Levi Trumbull reporting in Mount Airy, Maryland. Today there is a protest going on. We have about 5, 6, 7 protesters here. We are along the easement here on the road, and we are going to go around and we're going to talk to them. We're going to see what specifically brought them out to protest today, and essentially what their grievances are. So let's go. We're going to start with this gentleman right here. How are you doing today, sir?
All right.
Can we start with your name real quick? What's your first name?
Kevin.
Kevin. So what brought you out here today, man? What is your message?
Well, you got to stand up for your First Amendment, your free speech, and bad words ain't gonna hurt you. We're not looting, we're not destroying property, but if you're offended by bad words, you got a problem. But,
okay. So is your goal today just to express your First Amendment? Is that all this is about?
No.
Okay. Do you have some other grievances? Anything in particular with Mount Airy? Or I see you have an Arrest Fauci shirt on. Talk to me about that.
Yeah. Well,
what's your message here?
Well, I think it's all fraudulent.
Are you talking about the vaccine?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
The whole COVID-19. I think it's all fraudulent. Unfortunately, I was fired from Montgomery County Parks.
You were fired?
Yeah, for not taking the vaccine.
Really?
And I believe they were just making fraudulent policies over feelings.
That's interesting.
They are not. They don't know what's good and not good for your body. And hey, sometimes you just gotta stand up, and enough's enough.
So they told you we are terminating your employment due to your refusal to get the vaccine.
Yep, no other history.
And that was lawful of them to do.
Yeah, well, they made a policy. They're allowed to make policies. But U.S. Congress never acted.
Right.
It has to go for a state and federal employer to be able to regulate a mandate. It has to go through an act of Congress. That never happened. Congress never touched this. So, there's a lot of things that people have gotten the wool pulled over their eyes.
Yeah.
But they need to wake up and actually do a little research.
So where does this start at, you think? Working top down, where do you think this starts?
Well, apparently this has started years and years ago.
Yeah.
But for number one, they needed to get rid of Trump. They destroyed the economy. They needed something against
You're talking about
them.
COVID.
Yeah.
Okay. COVID, because obviously the governors, we did state of emergencies and places were locked down. And is that what you're referring to?
Yeah. Economy was great. Economy was booming. But yet, soon 2020 comes around, election year, they got to do something to make Trump look bad. And I tell you right now, watch out, because next year's election year, something's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're confident that he could win re-election, Donald Trump? Is that what you're saying, or are you saying that there's going to be civil unrest? Is that your point you're making?
No. No, nobody wants civil unrest.
Right, of course.
Like I said, we're not destroying any buildings.
No, you're not.
All we're doing is protecting our First Amendment free speech.
Of course.
Yeah, he has a chance of winning, but not if we don't clear up these voter rolls and registrations and mail-in ballots. I mean, that right there should have told everybody something's going on. But yet you still had people that fell for it and was actually scared. I mean, I tell you what, Fauci and them did a good job by scaring a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, hopefully the second go around, people won't fall for it. And trust me, 2024, something's coming.
The last thing we need is a COVID-19 2.0. Yeah. I'm not sure if the people can, if we have the stomach to do that again, or the tolerance.
It's either another fake pandemic, or it's going to be something more serious to scare people,
right?
And that's all it is. It's just scared.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that opinion, my man. I appreciate you. We're going to move on. We're going to talk to everyone else. But you're out here exercising your First Amendment and doing so in a very peaceful manner.
You don't exercise your rights. They're like muscles. They'll go away.
Yes, sir.
Hang in there, everybody.
Thank you very much. All right, I appreciate it. And we move on. All right, so that was a very interesting story right there. He talked about the fact that he lost his job due to his refusal to take a vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine. You can see I walked into a sign right there, but hey, this is live. I don't have eyes on the back of my head, so, oh my goodness. So I tell you what, I know this guy, and I know that you guys know him too. This is the White Rabbit. Oh, where is he running to? Hey, White Rabbit. Oh my goodness. I guess he thinks that I'm going to give him carrots again. I don't know what the deal is. Hey, I just have two quick questions for you, Mr. Rabbit. The first question is how are you doing? Is it a good day for you? You're having a good day? Yeah? And the other thing I wanted to ask you real quick was, did you like the carrots that I gave you? Yeah, they were good, weren't they? See, those were organic carrots. Yeah, just the way you like them. Little Birdie told me that you like organic carrots. You're a very particular bunny when it comes to your carrots. Well, it's good to see you out here, Mr. Rabbit. All right, take it easy, sir. And we move on. The White Rabbit, he is special. He's special to a lot of people. And obviously, when you come out here, you cannot miss him. How are we doing, sir?
Wonderful, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. So we just stopped you real quick. We wanted to talk to you, get your opinion. What brings you out here to Mount Airy, Maryland today to protest? And what are your grievances? What do you want people to know about the reason you're here today?
As a veteran, I'm out here to support the community because they're trying to take us over. They're trying to end our rights, our thoughts. I'm here to support Sean.
Yeah.
Because what he's doing out here is remarkable. It's an honor to be out here and to support our country, to support our beliefs. I don't mind if they don't support what I'm doing, and I'm willing to talk to everybody.
Yeah. How's the reaction been today? Are people positive, negative?
Well,
what's the reaction?
The ones that don't want to talk, they just want to flip you off. They call you names, tell me to get a job. I'm retired military. I did my time.
Yeah. Oh, well,
So,
thank you very much for your service.
Well, I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And it's, yeah, I like being out here to support what I want to say, because they want to cancel everybody.
Yeah.
And I can't be canceled. I just can't. I can't. So I like coming out here. It's my first time being out here.
Okay.
So I don't even know what to say.
Today's your very first time doing a
first
protest,
time.
or doing a protest with this specific group?
With Sean.
With Sean, okay.
Yeah. So it's my first time.
Very cool.
I just came back from Florida. Just got back.
Florida, the beautiful state of Florida.
Yep. And I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to get out here today and do this. So I'm really happy to meet you guys.
Absolutely.
Really happy to see the response. Some of them not too nice, but for the most part, everybody has given us a thumbs up.
Absolutely.
What we're doing.
And what's very important is that you guys are out here exercising your First Amendment, and you're doing it in a very peaceful fashion.
You said it right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. So whether you agree, you disagree, it is what it is. But your big issue, you said earlier, was cancel culture. Is that correct? Is that what you're really out here? Is that your big grievance?
I'm sick of what I got to say is racist and discounted immediately.
Right. People throw those words out too often, is what you're saying.
Well, as soon as they can't make an argument, they got to call racism.
Okay.
And that's supposed to shut me up.
Do you think
Well,
do you think the word racist has sort of lost its value
It has.
because of how often it's thrown around?
It doesn't mean what it should. Look, I'm from Oakland, California. I know what it's like.
You get around, don't you? Oakland, Florida. Here we are.
Born in California.
Right.
Marine Corps and a woman brought me out here, so here I am.
Yeah.
But
we have winters here. It's not like Florida.
No.
Right.
No. But they want to cancel everybody that has a different opinion, and I'm sick of it.
Right.
Sick of it.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts and your time, and we definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you guys.
And you guys are, like I said earlier, it's very peaceful. People out here displaying their First Amendment with signs, with language, and we're going to move on. Hopefully we can do that real quick. Here we are. Hey, what's going on? We just got a couple questions for you, man. So what brings you out here today? I know you're here in Mount Airy, Maryland. You ever been here before?
No.
Never been to Mount Airy?
No.
So what brings you out here today?
I came out here just to protest.
Protest?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your message today out here?
Fuck side.
Oh, okay. All right. That's pretty cut and dry.
Yep.
Very interesting. All right. Anything else?
No.
No?
That's all right.
Hey.
I'm not very camera friendly.
That's fine. Hey, he's a man of few words. This is his message right here. I guess that's the message from his heart verbatim, and we move on. But we can't get hit by a car. So don't let me get hit by a car. So one of the things, and I've been out here for a couple of hours today, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not seen a police presence out here. I've seen no police activity. Am I wrong? Has there been any police today?
Police are allergic to bunnies.
Yeah. Police are allergic to bunnies.
That's the only thing I can think of. They sure as shit love me.
Right.
But anytime the rabbit's around, you can't find one.
Yeah, it's the fur and whiskers.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be something like that.
Yep.
What's coming up in the future? Anything?
Trump's gonna win in 2024. That's all I know for certain.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, right. And in terms of you and your protests, what's going on with Donald B. Rice Tire?
Rice
What's going
Tire,
on with the flag? Do we have any updates?
Rice Tire, they suck a big fat one. They have not apologized. The guy has been videotaped still at work while another protester was in Virginia at the Ashland location where the attack on Ron Benghazi and the poor rabbit took place. So fuck Rice Tire, they're crooks. They're dishonest, they lied about Sean Porter. If they'll lie about Sean Porter, a guy who puts everything on the internet anyway, they're gonna lie to customers. That's just my take on it. So Rice Tire, bad guys.
Very interesting.
Yep.
Well, Sean Porter out here exercising his First Amendment rights with language and with signage. So I appreciate
White
it.
Claw.
And White Claw, that's right. Good to see you.